What's going on, my queens? Today's video is going to be about how to use the Beauty Boots Yanni Steam Kits. So our steam kits have 17 natural herbs and they're good for detoxing your vagina. If you suffer from recurring yeast infections, BV, dryness, anything like that, this is a perfect kit to get you right down there. So here's our little Yanni Steam Kit. As I stated before, it has 17 natural Chinese herbs, and you're just gonna use the little seed that comes with the kit and just spread it through all the way in the seed. You want to make sure you even it out to get those herbs mixed around inside there. And then after you do that, you want to make sure you get all the herbs out the bag as well. And don't throw this bag away. I'm going to tell you why at the end. So like I said, just make sure all the herbs are even. And then you're going to pour hot water over your herbs to start your detoxing for your Yanni steam. And you want to make sure that the water is extremely hot. I boil my water on the stove first and then add it in. And don't boil it for too long because you don't want the water to be too hot to where you can't stand it. And also be sure not to fill the water all the way up to the brim of the seat because you don't want the water touching your bottom and burning you. So I actually poured some of this water out. As you'll see coming up, I poured some of this water out. So that way the herbs wouldn't be floating around in the water and wouldn't be touching my skin, as you can see in this picture right here. And the herbs are so hydrated, as you can see, once it gets that hot water poured on it. And you just want to sit over this seed for like anywhere from 20 to 60 minutes. You can use a blanket or towel to cover you up and just sit in detox. Okay, guys, so once you finish your Yanni steam, you can see I've sat here for quite some time and the roses are starting to turn white. They're not as red anymore. I mean, there's still lots of tea there. This tea is still kind of hot. I only did a 35-minute session today because I have to get back to doing some other things. But once you guys are done, and this seed is from the Beauty Booth. But once you guys are done, you want to just pour out that water and try not to get any of the herbs or rose petals in the toilet. You want to discard of these things in the trash can. What I do is I actually put these herbs back into the package it came in and just throw it away. But yes, guys, you want to pour all this stuff out. And I do that just so the toilet won't get clogged. You don't want to clog your toilet. It's going to cost you more than what this kit costs to get it fixed. But look at how hydrated all these herbs are once you pour hot water on them. And just sit and relax, soak, and detox. This is the perfect way to detox your ex, as I like to say, or just to maintain vaginal health. If you suffer from recurring yeast infections, BV, any of those things, Yanni steaming will help you out so much. I promise you guys, it helps tighten up that area down there. If you were dealing with dryness, baby, let me tell you, this thing will have you. It's going to give you a whole new poom. So, like I said, the normal session runs anywhere from 20 to 60 minutes, just depending on what you got to do and how hot the water is. This water is still hot. It's actually still steaming. But I did a 35-minute session and I'm going to call it a night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. And I hope you guys are willing to try our kit. You can do this at home in the privacy of your home. And just relax, chill, light some candles, play some music, and this is it, baby. Thank you all for tuning in.